Good morning. Make sure that it's bright enough on here. This is a postpartum workout for about the 7 to 15 weeks postpartum. Ideally, you have already done the Reconnect class that really focuses on breath and moving intentionally and intuitively. You've hopefully also seen a pelvic floor physical therapist, which I'm happy to connect you in the Tulsa area. These are just good steps to take in your healing process. Today is kind of a level 2 in our postpartum program, so it'll be a little bit harder than the Reconnect, but it's still not quite at full speed, so that you can continue to relearn weighted movements and ease your body back into your full exercise routine so that it heals the best that it can. We will do 2 circuits today. You can use your baby as weight, or if you've got weights around the house, you can use weights. First circuit has 2 moves. We'll go back and forth between those 2 moves 3 times. And then the second circuit has 3 moves. We'll go back and forth between those 3 moves 3 times as well. Real quick, depending on where you are, if this is like your first day back to doing weighted exercise, I would say just go through things twice. I'm going to go through everything 3 times, but you can stop at round 2 if this is your first day back. If you've been doing this for a couple of weeks, you've got a couple workout classes under your belt, then you can do it 3 times with me. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer, see if Maddie gets on here. And then we'll start with a warm-up breath before we get going. Hi, Maddie. There she is. So today is a weighted workout. If you've got weights, you can use them. If you've got Sonny, you can use him or your babies. We're going to do 2 circuits, 2 to 3 times. So I was saying that if this is your kind of first workout back into fuller scale workouts, then go through it twice, but you've been doing this for a little bit, so you can go through it 3 times with me if you're feeling good. And then, so 1 circuit, and then the second circuit, we'll just go through each move around and around for the set number of times. Okay, are we ready? If you've got weights, grab them. That's about all. There is an incline move, so if you want to get a chair or something that you can do incline mountain climbers on, it could even be a counter. Like I've got a little shelf right here, and I could do it right here. So it's up to you if you want something to put your hands on. So there's Miley. We'll get started. Stand, or you can have a seat. Put 1 hand on your chest, 1 hand on your belly. We're going to work on that connection breath, the deep diaphragm breathing. So when you breathe in, you want your belly to press out. And when you breathe out, your belly falls back down. So just take a couple of deep breaths this way. See if you can intentionally come into your body, maybe for the first time today. And then we want to pay attention to this breath while we work as well, and use it to help you. So you breathe in and you gather all this air that creates pressure and strength in your abdominal cavities, and then you breathe out to let all of that go. So as we work, I want you to think about breathing in on the easy part to help you get braced and strong when it gets hard, and then on the hard part, you exhale out. So for example, on a squat, which is one of the first moves that we'll do, you'll come down and inhale, and then exhale to stand. All right? So I'll go ahead and tell us the first two moves. The first move, we're gonna do 12 reps of each. Is a body weight box squat or a goblet squat to a box. So if you're wearing baby, you can have them in their little sling, or you can hold baby to your chest. You can use dumbbells, or you can just do body weight. Again, it all depends on where you are in your postpartum journey. So I will hold this weight here. We're gonna do 12 reps. So think about inhaling here as you come down, and then exhale to stand. We'll just keep moving through this 12 times, so 11 more. Inhale, exhale to press up. And you want to think about still breathing all the way down into the belly. 6, 7. Good, squeeze the legs at the top. 10, 11. Last one, and 12. Nice job. The next move is wall slides, which we call wall angels at the gym. So if you've got an empty wall, go ahead and move to it. If you don't, you can just stand here like this and reach your arms up and back. The key is to keep the shoulder blades squeezing together to open through the chest here. We'll do 12 of these. So we'll go up and down, up and down. So we inhale up and exhale to pull down. Here's 6, 7, 8, good job. 9. Last 2, breathe in, exhale, pull down, and last one. Whew. Those look easy, but oh man, they always get me. Okay, back. So now we're back up. There's just 2 moves in the first circuit. There's 3 in the second. We're back to the squats. Nice base stance, feet a little bit wider than your hips. Take a deep breath in and sit back. Whoop. Then press through your feet to stand. Exhale. Keep your chest lifted as you come down. This is a great place where you could use a chair or a box as kind of a target for your bum. But if you don't have one, it's okay. 8, 9. Breathe out on the way up. Last one, that was 12. We're back to the wall slides. So again, if you've got a wall, just lean back against it. If not, open up through the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up just so the thumbs touch. And then exhale, pull the elbows down towards your waist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. 10 more. Nice stretch in the chest. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Okay, that's 2 rounds. So if you are still fresh into the workouts, you can stop there and just watch. If you have been doing this for a couple weeks, let's go ahead and do 3 sets today. Here we go. Come down, inhale, exhale up. Five to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, breathe out. There you go. Last set of wall slides. Peel those elbows, palms back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Up. Very Good, stay with it. Exhale, halfway. Eight, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, shake the shoulders out, grab a quick drink of water. Our next circuit is going to focus on one side of the lower body at a time. So we've got 10 on each side, reverse lunges, weighted or not. 10 on each side, slow mountain climbers. So this is where if you've got something to bring your hands up onto, that would be good. And then 6 front planks for 5 seconds. So we'll practice holding plank for 5 seconds. I'll walk you through some different things that we want to watch out for, some feelings, and we'll go from there. So let's start with the reverse lunge. If you've got a chair or something to hold on to, you can. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So it's a big step back, and then you just drop straight down. You don't have to hit the floor with your knee. You can press into the front leg to stand back up though. So that's the key there. That front leg is doing the work. Tap the left foot in the front. We come back and up. Let's do 10. So we exhale as we stand. Inhale as we go down. 4, 5. If you want to hold weight today, you are welcome to. 7, 8. And that can be baby at the chest or 1 dumbbell in each hand. That's 10. Switch legs. And we're back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out on the up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on to those mountain climbers. So eventually we'll be able to get back down to hands on the ground. What we're doing when we elevate is just taking some pressure off of the pelvic floor. The less of an angle you're at, the more pressure that will build there. And just depending on where you are, how far past your birth you are, it depends, how healed your pelvic floor might be. But we don't want any kind of tugging or pulling or pain on either a cesarean scar or on your pelvic floor. So if you feel that, it's okay. Just come up, elevate your hands a little bit. So we're here. Drop your hips down between your shoulders and your feet, and you're just gonna march the feet up. Breathe out as they come up, breathe in as they go back. 10 on each side. Really practice holding your core pressure. This should feel like a little bit of work in the core. Not impossible, but definitely something. 1 more on each side. And rest. Okay, it's so bright. We're coming down to the floor next for plank. So we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. You can, if this is your first plank back, come from your knees. We'll hold for 5 breaths. And we're gonna do 6 rounds before that set is up. So come on down to the ground. We'll go from our elbows. And so if you're on your knees, you just want to get so that your hips are between your shoulders and your knees. So not up and back like this. Slide your shoulders forward over your elbows. Drop your hips down between your shoulders and your knees. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Keep practicing those deep belly breaths. 2 to go. 1 more. Shaking a little bit. And exhale, press back to child's pose. Oops. Take a couple breaths here. And then we'll come back forward into plank from your knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Check to see that your shoulders are over your elbows, your hips are down between your knees and your shoulders. You should feel a point after you drop them that's you don't feel it in your back, but you do feel a little bit of work through your core. And last one. Good, quick rest. Press up out of it. You can come to tabletop or child's pose. And we'll come back down for number 3. 5 breaths, hold. Just a neutral neck, so your gaze is kind of down at your fingers. Again, not holding your breath, but you definitely want to feel that pressure and support through your abdominals. And rest. Halfway. 3 more. Come back down. Here we go. Drop those hips. Deep breaths. One more. And press up. We'll rest. We've got 2 rounds left. Okay, let's go again. Come back down. Couple deep breaths. Last one. And press up. I'll do one more, and then we're back to the top for set 2. Okay, come on back down. Last 5 breaths here in plank. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your hips low. Gaze is down between the hands. And we'll press up. All right, let's come to back up to a standing position. We've got reverse lunges again next. So start in a standing position. Again, you can have a chair on either side for balance. Weights are optional depending on what week of coming back to workouts that you're in. And here we go. We'll step it back, breathe in, and exhale to tap. And we're down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. And exhale 10. Switch legs. We're back. And breathe up to stand. In, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and 10. Good job. We're on to the slow mountain climbers next. So use an elevated step or support for your hands. Step your feet back. Drop your hips between your shoulders and your feet. And then we're just exhaling to march the knees up. 10 on each side. Breathe out, breathe out. Halfway, 5 to go. 3, 5 counts each, 6 times. And then that'll be 2 rounds. You're officially allowed to be done, but if you have been back for a while, you can do 3 rounds with me. So come on down, we'll do plank, 3, 2, 1 from the knees. You can try from the toes, but remember we're watching out for pulling, pressure, and scar pain. All right, press up, take a quick rest, and we'll come back down for number 2, 5 breaths or 5 counts. Two, last one, and press up. Okay, here we go, come back down. 5 breaths. Drop those hips between your shoulders and your knees. 3, 4, and 5. Press back up. Halfway. We got 3 left, and then we have 1 more round. All right, come on back down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and press up. 2 rounds left. Ready, set, go. Walk it back down. Elbows under your shoulders, hips down between your knees and shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. Okay, last set. Hair in my mouth. All right, come on back down. 5 seconds. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Press up, stand up. If you're going around again, we'll do 1 more set of lunges, mountain climbers, and planks, and then we'll stretch and wrap it up. I know we're doing these workouts about twice a week, so on those other days, while it's nice out, you can do as much walking as feels good. All right, you ready for lunges? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10 on each leg. Step back. Whoop. And up. 2. Breathe out to come up. 6, 7. Big step back. 8, 9. Last one. Switch legs. Here we go. Step back. And we're up. 2, 3. Halfway. 5 left. It's burning, at least for me. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And rest. Shake the legs out. Nice job. Up next are those slow incline mountain climbers. So we'll get your steps set up. Press firmly into your hands. Bring your hips between your shoulders and your feet. Brace through your core. Here we go. Exhale to bring the knees up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway, nice and slow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet in. We'll come down to the ground for our last set of planks, and then we'll stretch. All right, let's try from the knees again. We'll do planks again in this program, so you can try from your toes later, but I think it's one of the first times we've done it, front plank. So let's stay on the knees. Here we go, drop the hips, engage through the core, deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, come up. Take a little breather, maybe a few cat and cow stretches. And then we'll come back down. Couple deep breaths, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. Quick rest. 2 down. Come back in when you're ready. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. We're halfway. 3 rounds left. Got hair and sweat in my face. Here we go. Come back into it. 5 rounds. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, keep your gaze down, 2, and 1. Press back up. We got 2 left. Come on down. Keep your hips low. Feel where you drop. You'll feel that engagement happen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. We've got our last round of planks. Ready, set, go. Come back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and press back to child's pose. You can keep your arms reaching up overhead, or you can let them rest down at your sides. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Then we'll walk it back up. Bring your hands overhead. On your exhale, take your hands off to the left side. Big reach over to the left. Nice stretch down the right side body. Then we'll inhale through center over to the right to stretch the left side body. And inhale, come back through center. Let's stand. Interlace the fingers behind the back, press the knuckles down, lift through the chest. Stood up too fast. Good, so you're squeezing shoulder blades together, knuckles are pressing down, chest is lifting, nice big chest opening stretch. And then if you want to, feel okay, you can come forward, bring the arms up over your head for a nice shoulder stretch. And slowly come up. 1 foot at a time, we'll stretch the quads. I got sweaty. It's a good full body workout. Switch sides. And exhale, release. Take a moment, just bring your hands back to your chest and your belly. Close your eyes. Think of one thing that you need today, whether that's to help you feel a little more sane, a little calmer. Think of one kind of feeling that you need. Once you've got it, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Gather what it is that you need between your hands like a little cloud, and exhale, pull it down to you. 2 more times. Big inhale, energize through the hands, gather it up like a cloud. Exhale, pull it down to you. 1 more time, last time. Sweep the arms together, gather up what you need. Exhale, pull it down to you. Hold it to your heart. Find a few moments of gratitude for yourself and your body for giving you this time to move today. I'm so glad that you were here, and I'll see you next time.